Just put Samaj down to sleep. Cook some tacos. We finna make some tacos. Put the clothes up, and then I'm gonna tell y'all about the dream that I had last night. I might tell y'all about the dream that I had last night. Um, but we're gonna make some tacos because somebody is asleep, and I'm gonna try to put the laundry up and put my pillows back. So if you don't know me, my name is Angie. I am the love of your life. I am also an earth angel and an empath. I talk all things homelessness, starting over, DV violence, narcissists. I went through it all. Lost myself, found myself again, and now I'm here starting over with my 7-year old who has autism. So I'm really finna make some tacos. Okay. It's X. Okay. Okay. I can talk about the drill. Okay. I was like, I hope I'm not too late. One of my bodyguards is here. We're gonna fix some of these tacos. I had made tacos. So I made them with these. I'm glad they sitting up. We're gonna take these and we're gonna put these in the microwave for like 30 seconds. For like 30 seconds. No, I don't want to put the meat back on because then I'll put it in the refrigerator. But the meat shouldn't be that hot. Hey, what's up? The meat shouldn't be that. I mean, the meat shouldn't be that cold. 007 here. Okay, okay. I'm waiting for a couple of more. Hey, thumbs up your videos. I, I still support. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We still talking to you. These bitches burnt. Damn. You don't trust this. Talking to you. Talking to you. How you doing? We'll try it again. Now we got two. Thank you. Why not authentic Mexican street tacos? Because I don't like cilantro and only like verde. I almost said something. Um, all praise to the Most High. I'm gonna make that sure with the other shell. They in the garbage. That's going in the garbage for the smoke detector went off. Okay. Last night about 1:30. Oh, it's a whole bunch of y'all in here. Y'all probably want to see me eat. It's a whole bunch of y'all. Yeah. Mm, mm. Mm-hmm. I love to me. Okay, son. Mm-hmm. A BLT. BLC. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but y'all know I be watching after Samaje. So I don't get a time to sit down and savor my food. I always got to throw it back and I can't enjoy it. 'Cause I have to watch Samaje before he get into something. I'm sorry if y'all like me, I like y'all too. I'm starving. Three for three. We got plans. We got plans. We got plans for that. sorry, I'm coming. I guess. Fuck. Okay, y'all. Y'all know I got OCDs. Y'all know I got OCD. Everything got to be motherfucking clean. I can't go to bed with no dirty kitchen, no dirty bathroom. Okay. We went to Dollar Tree. We, we went to Dollar Tree today. Okay. I found my waters. I got three of my waters. I'm gonna tell the drink in 1 second. So we went to Dollar Tree today. I got three of these waters. And I bought these for my son's speech teacher. so she can see what I'm talking about. This is the Crayola bath tub finger paint soap. So it's soap, but it's like a finger paint where they can finger paint on the wall and they wash right off. So this is for her. It's a neon bright pink. So I bought this for my son's speech teacher. I bought this for him. This is the colors of kindness, bath time, finger paint soap, sky's the limit blue. So he can practice his alphabets on the walls while he's in the tub. We can write the alphabets, and when he gets out, I can wash him off, turn the shower on, and it washes right off. Um, this is another blue bathtub finger paint soap, beautiful blue. This is cute. This is cute. This is like a light blue, and this is like a cobalt, like a cobalt blue. And this some bubble bath, just bubble bath Toy Story. So all this come from the Dollar Tree. Okay, we're gonna talk about the dream that I had last night, y'all. So this is about this is about the dream I had last night. I dreamed about my father, my brother in this dream. It was a couple of people in this dream. Now the dream started off at me me and my daddy used to always go to Peoria's Meat House. If anybody from Chicago, they'll know about Peoria's Meat House. It was downtown, like almost towards downtown, and they was like a big old meat market. So, but I think they moved to another location. So Samaja and I was at the meat market, and I couldn't find the right cuts of meat. I think I wanted like some lamb chops or something, and they couldn't cut it right or whatever. So the man was like, "Let me take you down to where we get the meat at, right?" And I'm like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Yeah, if you don't see nothing up here and it's not the right cuts of meat, I'll show you where we cut the meat up and we store the meat in, right?" So me and Samaj go. Now, mind you, my son, he is Presbyterian, so he passed the vegan. He's Presbyterian. So mind you, my son is Presbyterian. So thank you for the gift. So the guy takes me downstairs. Why when I get downstairs, it's like pig torsos, cow torsos. Like it's you can tell it's a pig, but the pig ain't had no head on there. You can tell it's a cow, but the cow didn't have a head on there. So so I'm looking at it and I'm getting freaked out. And I turn around and it's my daddy. And my daddy like, yeah, baby girl, this where meat comes from. Like this is what they do. This is what the butchers do behind the scenes that you don't see. I remember it. This is exactly what he was saying. He said, "This is what you see in a what a butcher does behind the scenes." He said, "You used to go into the store and seeing the meat all pretty and packaged up and packed up with a price on there." But he like, "No, this is the real." But as my daddy talking, I'm getting sick to my stomach. I'm like, I'm getting ill. Like I got to get out of here. Like I want to get out of here. I'm getting sick to my stomach even talking about it. So me and him have a conversation or whatever. I ain't gonna tell you that. So after that, the girl who I showed in the picture the other day, when me, it was three girls and we was posing. And the girl named Stacy, she was my best friend. Now, we plan to go on. This is all crazy because me and her plan to go on a girls trip. Remember when I was they did the live the other day, and I was like, y'all never go on a girls trip with nobody because they gonna set you up. So we plan to go on a girls trip. We plan to meet at O'Hare Airport. We had to park inside the parking garage. We was gonna be only gone for like 3 or 4 days. I had a black carry-on and I had a black suitcase. I met her at O'Hare. So I'm walking up with my luggage and it's a long line. Like it's a long line. They always tell you to get to the airport like 2, 3 hours in advance, for TSA or whatever. But the line is extremely long and I'm dragging both of my bags. And she like, girl, I park close. You want me to put your bags in the car till we make it inside the airport? And I'm like, yeah, cool. Now, mind you, when I get her my bags, she walking off, and some two more girls walk up on her, finna fight her. They like, oh, I've been looking for you, da 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 da. So I intervene, like I interject, like not right now. Like she got my stuff. I don't know what y'all on. Like so, it's like lightweight. I had to squash that beef. Like lightweight, I had to squash the beef. So she gone ahead, go where she was going, and she came back. So the line ended up moving all the way up. We inside the airport. We inside the airport. So I'm like, when you gonna go get my bags out your car? Like we in the inside. She like, all right, I'm finna go get him and I'll be right back. Do you know this? Do you know this girl ain't come back? She did not come back, but see, I knew where she lived at. So I went to her house, looking around. Now this is the gag. I went to her house. It looked like she haven't lived there for a while. Like she got boxes of clothes. It got dust on them. Um, like the house is just like dusty, like packed up, everything in boxes. It don't look like she been there. It don't look like she was there. So I'm looking around for my two suitcases, and some just told me to go downstairs in the basement. Why my fucking brother down there? I swear to God on everything I learned, my brother was down there. He like, I got you, little sis. I got you, little sis. What you looking for? He said, I found this watch stuck down like he was like she ran, he was like she just left, she ran here with two bags earlier and ran back out. I said, yeah, that was my luggage. So he like, I found this watch stuck down under a board. I said, yeah, that's my watch, good looking. Like he like, yeah, I got you. So we looking, we like tearing the basement up looking for the luggage. We end up finding one bag with my important stuff, like my passport, all that. But the bag with my clothes, she had we couldn't find that. And my thing is, he was talking to me too. We had a one-on-one. He was like, yeah, you my little sis. I got you, little sis. I'ma forever love you. Da 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 da. We had like a heart to heart or whatever, and we hugged and stuff. But why was my daddy, my brother, and my son's great grandmother all in one dream? Not my grandmother, the great grandmother on his father's side. Like, why is all of them in my dream? And let me tell you this dream is the first dream I done had with my father one on one in a long time. My mother and father, they wasn't married, but every time they come to me in my dream, they come to me both together. It's always both of them, always both of them. You can never have my mother without my father without my mother. They always come together. Last night was the first time my father came to me by himself. Now listen, I woke up crying. I woke up, tears was falling down my face. And this is what I came to realize. And I thought about this, and me and my father talked about this in my dream. And I never thought about it until he told me this in my dream. He was like, then you notice that your mother always treats you differently. And I started thinking, and I started thinking hard. Now, I love my mother. I do. I love my mother. I do. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Sometimes these people are not your family. These are your karmic family. They are here to teach you a lesson. They are here to get you to become the person that you were always supposed to be. And one thing that I noticed about my mother is she did treat me different. I thought she was always a nice person to me, but then when he got to talking to me, I realized a lot of stuff he was saying. And one thing I want to say is my room, it never looked like a little girl's room. My room never looked like a little girl's room. When my mother and my father broke up, and I went to go live with my father, and that's when I was in Catholic school. My father did my room down. I had bunk beds, I had a desk that let down, I had a bookcase, I had dressers, I had TVs. Everything was color coordinated. It was red and blue. Like he painted everything. My dad is real talented. He painted everything. He sat down and drew my curtains, and he sold my curtains. I still got his both of his sewing machines right here in this house right now today. One thing I want to say about my mother is I have been sleeping in that room for a very long time. We have been living there for a very long time, very long time. We've been living at that house. I think we moved there when I was maybe in second grade. So from second grade all the way up until the age of 17. Now, I love my mother and I'm not down talking her, but this is something me and my father talked about. And I know it was meant for me to realize because he came by himself and he's not lying and I'm not lying. So from second grade all the way to 17 years old, I slept in the same room. My mother never decorated my room. I didn't have no pretty pink anything, nothing, 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 nothing. I had a bed, I had a TV, I had dressers. Now my father, throughout the years, by him being my father, he bought me like big old human sized teddy bears and stuff like that, like little girly stuff. Um, I had like toys and stuff. But when we was talking in my dream, I felt that kind of odd that he was mentioning that, and I was like, yeah. For me thinking about it, when I woke up, another thing my mother always did was if I had something and it was mine, she'll go in my room and take it and give it to somebody that needed it. They'll be like, "Oh, I need a suitcase." She'll go in my room. Like I remember I went to see my sister and my brother. They stayed in Antioch, California when I graduated out of eighth grade, and I had this suitcase, this leather, like this. I don't know what kind of suitcase it was, but I know it was designer because my sister is bougie, and it was red leather. And my mother gave that to somebody, and then when I went on prom, I had about like all these sorority, like this sorority crystal necklace. My mama gave that away, and it was like she was steady giving my me looking back on it like I realized this when I woke up from this dream, and I feel like she never boasted on me. She never bragged on me. I got to thinking about when I graduated from college. Why ain't none of her friends show up? Like, so you ain't tell none of your friends, none of them, and your friends love me. She had a friend named Christine Hill, loved to shop at Neiman Marcus. She had another friend that stayed downtown in a high rise condominium too. So, and I was thinking like, for you to have all these friends and they knew me, why they wasn't at my college graduation? I understand my daddy because my daddy, he didn't have no family here because he was from Mississippi, but I bet you they knew about it or whatever. But it was like, now my cousin, she be on here. She the one actually told me to go to that college. She called my mom house and she was like, Angie, get your ass up, go to college. They got a daycare. You ain't got to worry about that. She actually called so, and she still support me to this day. But me just thinking about on my mama never had to wake me up for school ever. From the age of second, my son go to second and finna go to second grade. Do you know at second grade I was doing my hair, doing my own ponytails, waking up, going downstairs on the first floor, eating breakfast with my grandmother, leaving out. My mother never had to wake me up. She never had to dress me. She never had to comb my hair. When I say I've been grown for a long time. Imagine me being my age, standing up in the mirror, doing your own pigtails. And if anybody know me, they know I'm not lying. I've been grown for a long time. And I'm saying this because this finna transition to a lot of shit. And it's like when I woke and I realized the shit I'm telling y'all now, I'm a wholly, totally different person. Like I'm totally a different person than I was yesterday after I realized this. My mom did treat me different. She did. I don't know if it was because I had my own daddy and my daddy loved me and my daddy took care of me, but my daddy also took care of her. So I don't know if it was like a tug of war. She felt like it was a tug of war between me and her or whatever, but I never felt that way. Like I never, and I'm gonna say I never felt that way because I'm an empath. I didn't look at things the way I do now. If I looked at things the way I do right now today, I probably would have been spazzed out on a lot of people. I would have probably been bugged up on a lot of people because I would have knew what they was up to by me being so vulnerable, innocent, and an empath, and just loving everybody and just trying to see the good in everybody. I didn't really pay attention to. I'm not gonna say she didn't love me. I'm not gonna say she didn't care for me, but I will say she might have been a narcissist too, and I didn't see it. That's all I'm saying. She might have been a narcissist or had narcissistic tendencies, and I didn't see it. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Um, that's why imagine me and y'all see me how I like to decorate stuff, how I like to keep my house clean, buy stuff for my house, and then imagine Samaje's room and I don't put shit in there but a bed. I don't decorate his room. That's what I'm just saying. Correlate what I'm talking about and correlating me having a room for Samaje and it be basic as hell. Just a bed, just a TV, and just a dresser. No bluey sheets, no bluey curtains, no decorations, no like just imagine that, and you'll be like, damn, and you went all out on the rest of the crib. But what's going on with Samaj room? This shit all dark and dreary. Like what? Why you ain't put the same effort in Samaj's room did you did for the house? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to realize. I never paid attention to it until my daddy came to my dream last night. The shit he was saying, and I actually looked at what he was saying because we had a one-on-one talk, and it was deep. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, for a minute, I was like, damn, I never, like, where my mom at? But then I knew he had to talk to me about something. And that's what he was saying. Now, to catapult into the next person, I don't want to keep bringing him up, but this has a lot to do with how I'm feeling too. Every apartment me and my ex had, he never bought no furniture. The first apartment, we didn't have furniture. The second apartment, we didn't have furniture. We broke up one time and I moved to Wisconsin. He kept coming down there to Wisconsin trying to get me back. I came back. I walked in the apartment. He had red leather furniture. I was like, damn, we had been staying there like 3, 4 years. So it took us to break up and for me to go to Wisconsin for you to buy some red leather furniture. We stayed there till we bought the house. We bought the house. We had the brown leather furniture, but that's it. That's it. That's all we had in there was the brown leather furniture. I had decorated, but what I'm trying to say is, what type of person lives with somebody and y'all ain't got no furniture? I feel like you was trying to make me look bad in a way, and by me just being an empathetic person and me loving you, I was like, I'm okay, long as I'm here with you type shit. I don't even care. You know what I'm saying? We had beds, like everybody had beds. My son had a bed. It was on the floor though. We had a bed. It was on the floor though. We had a TV. It was on the wall. Me and him put it on the wall. But like a whole lot of intricate shit, he was like, don't back. And he was like, he would have told me, don't hang no pictures on my wall. I don't want no holes in my wall. I couldn't dare hang a clock in there. I couldn't dare hang a picture in there. We what's this? This our house. You own this motherfucker. What you mean? Don't put no pictures up. You don't want no holes in the wall. We didn't have no dining room table. That dining room table I had about, like, he didn't do stuff like this. A kitchen table. We had a kitchen island. If you go back to my videos, you will see the kitchen. Go back to through some of my videos, you'll see the house. He didn't have no dining room table. My daddy, before my daddy died, he did our curtains. That's some of them curtains I still got. My daddy designed them and he sold them in my house, so that's why I kept them. It's like he did the bare minimum. It's almost like he wanted to say, "This my house. I bought this house, and I live with Angie." And then walk somebody in there, and they'd be like, "Why is it so fucking empty?" And they be looking at me, blaming me. It's like that's what he wanted. That shit's so weird to me. You see what I'm saying? And I was lightweight scared to speak up. Like, can you take me furniture shopping? Like, or can we go get some furniture? When me and him broke up, I bet you that motherfucker looked at like a magazine cover. My people came in there and was like, Angie, you did this? I said, yeah. They said, bitch, you look like something out the magazines. Do anybody live here? I said, yeah. But while he was there, narcissists are fucking messy. They're fucking junky. They have clothes everywhere and clothes sacks. He never bought dressers. We never had a dresser, a chest. I had to buy dressers just like I'm doing now. I had to buy dresses and put them together. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this man? I was determined for him not to make me look back. But me looking back on it all, I think he wanted to embarrass me or for me to be looking like the ghetto one or for me to be looking like the one that ain't had no taste or no class and be like, that's how she wanted. That's how she ain't said nothing. Like I think that's what he was saying to everybody. Like that's how she wanted it. That's how I bought her the house. Why she can't furnish the house type shit. Weird ass shit, bro. Like that shit so weird. That shit hella fucking weird. But before I left the house, I did that motherfucker in and out. I hung pictures up in there. I hung pictures everywhere. I still got my fireplace glass. I put a glass in front of the fireplace. I had a real fireplace. I still got that bitch, the one with the real flames. I want to say I really put a lot of money. I want to say I had put like 7K after me and him broke up, and I had that house for 2 years. I had that house for 2 whole years by myself, and I did it. I did everything I wanted to do. I lived comfortable. I ain't have to worry about him. His mama was still downstairs, but I had a chance to actually envision my house and decorate it how I wanted it and needed to be. Thank you for the gifts. So yeah, my people is just fucking weird for real. Like I just had to get that out, and I never really realized that until my daddy came to my dream, in my dream last night. Um, that shit is crazy. Yeah, some of these people don't be your family. They don't. They just be the family that you born into. Hey y'all, how are you? I'm doing good. The devil tempts you. You just gotta say no. Oh my God. Same dream. For real. A hoarder type. Yeah, pretty. I can see you with a short hairstyle. A short, my head too damn big. My forehead too damn big. I'm trying to grow my hair long. I don't want to get my hair cut short. If you go back to my videos, I do have a short haircut on a lot of 'em. When I lived in the shelter, I did cut my hair all off. But I want to go back to the short hair. It's too much maintenance. It's too much maintenance, and sometimes you wake up, you don't be wanting to style your hair. You don't be wanting to cut your hair. Then when you grow them short haircuts out, you go through that ugly stage where you really can't do nothing with it. So it should be crazy. Yeah, but I realized that in my daddy when he came to me in my dream, like he wasn't talking about her or nothing, but he was saying it basically like I want you to go on with your life. I see you I see my grandson. I'm proud of you. He was like, I am screaming from the mountaintop, and I love the way you raised your sons, Angela. You're a good mother. He said, I don't want you to keep dwelling on us. I want you to go on with your life. You can do it. He was like, that's unfortunate, but what happened? Man, hold on. My whole thing was a lot of times me growing up, people used to be like, Angie, you're crazy. You're crazy. And it was like, I'm the realest, I'm like the realest person you ever want to meet. Like, what are y'all talking about? I came to realize the way my daddy explained it to me, he was like, don't ever listen to nobody. It was like sometimes you be around people and they need you to be crazy. They want you to be crazy. So you won't realize the wrongdoing that they're doing. Like, dude always kept saying, Angie, you're crazy. And I was just like, what is I'm doing? Like, I'm not harming nobody. Like, what is I'm doing? Like, of course, I like to move fast. Shit. Like, cause I ain't no poo bud. I like to move fast. I really would have moved on, put my clothes up. But I'm like, let me slow down and tell y'all this story. Like, don't nobody want to be like a stick in the mud. Like, don't nobody want to take all day doing shit unless you on like let's I'm at work and I be like, damn, I ain't finna keep doing no thousand tasks because they gonna keep asking me to do shit type shit. So I'm at home. I want to hurry up and get that stuff done and relax. If I don't have the motivation to clean my house up, I cannot think. Like I have to constantly think about stuff, get accomplished stuff accomplished for Samaja, find out resources. And then another thing I want to talk about is the extermination thing, right? Me and Samaj, the lady upstairs, she went out of her mind last night at like about this time, exactly about 1:30 this time, right? Started moving shit, taking that stuff out the cabinet. She was making so much noise. When me and Samaj had to get up and walk on the road. Now, where I live out here, the roads are really dark, like dark. Not like Chicago. Chicago got a million street lights. The street always lit up. If you walking down the street on the sidewalk, somebody gonna always see you. You gonna always be seen because there's so much light and there's so much traffic 24/7 in Chicago. While I live out here, it's like a big ass road. It's dark as fuck. It's probably a light every mile, like one light, and then you walk a mile, and it's another light. You walk a mile, but in between the sh- that mile is dark. You just walking on darkness. She was making so much noise to my J that boom, boom, boom. You couldn't really lay down and go to sleep. So I said, you know what? I'm put your stuff on real fast. I had on them pajamas, and I'm go out there and walk. I got to walking on the road, and I called my friend. He said, if you don't get your motherfucking ass back in the house, he said, you know you got coyotes out there, so it's coyotes out here, right? He like, girl, get your ass in the house walking out there with that baby Angie. That's not safe. People can't nobody see you. The people can't see you when you just out there walking. That shit ain't cool. He said, go back in the house and just pray to God. Like just start praying to God that she'll stop, that she'll cut it out, like she'll have a heart, da da da. He like, I mean it. Pray that she'll stop. So mind you, they had told us last Friday they was gonna come and exterminate to take all the stuff. I think I was telling y'all when they told us last Friday. I'm like, I'm not taking all my shit out my cabinets. Like, no, that's gonna send now y'all talking about crazy. That'll send me back fuck shit crazy. So now it's 20 cabinets. I'm not gonna empty out no 20 cabinets and no drawers and all. No, I'm not doing it. They wanted me to pour all my shit out my closet after I done hung it all up, color coordinated. put my purses in order how I want to put my shit. No, I'm not doing it. Who the fuck? I was like, no. We wasn't here last Friday, so and they had the keys. So I'm thinking like they came to exterminate and we all good or whatever, right? So some family members be haters. Man, it's sad though, but I'm okay. I learned a lot. I learned a lot, and I thank God that I didn't realize it and was suffering and sitting in my room crying and saying, and it would have been a whole big thing. I know my mom was proud of me or whatever, but I felt like she treated me different, and she did. Now that my daddy came to my dream, explain that. But so get back to the story. I'm thinking they exterminated last Friday or whatever. I get a knock today on the door. We finna get ready to go out anyway because I told y'all already we was going to Target, da 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 da, because his appointment was canceled, right? So I think I had on a house coat, and look, when I say my landlord fine as hell, no cap. This man is Persian and he looks like I don't fucking know. He looks like a I don't he looks unreal. He's so motherfucking fine. So remember when I keep telling you I've been living here for over a year. I never see his ass. I never see him. He called me or he sent me an email. He don't even be on the property. He don't. I never seen him. So when he knocked on my fucking door with the exterminated people, I was just stuck. I was fucking stuck. And he was like, we was coming today, right? And I was just stuck. And he looked me up and down. And then they had knocked on dude door next door too. And he was looking at me. So it was like the six exterminators sitting there. The dude next door sitting there. My landlord sitting there. I'm like, let me slip some on so I can leave. So I can go. So I closed the door back. Me and Samaje her, I slip on this dress. Slip on this dress. What they call it, commando. So and I put his little outfit on, his little outfit on. Cause I told you, I keep clothes sitting out in case he do get uptight and I have to hurry up put on him a little shirt and some shorts. And I keep me a dress in case we have to go out and walk. So I leave out. He like, we only gonna be in there for 2 or 3 minutes. You can stay. You can stay. I'm like, no, I don't want to stay. No. So shit. I walk past them. You could feel everybody just looking at my booty. Like I feel all they ass just looking at my booty when I'm like, nah, we finna go. I gotta go to the market anyway. I was scared to turn around because I said, I bet you all they ass is looking at my booty and looking at me walk and shit. So I ain't even turn around. Then we went to like two stores. I think I took y'all to Target with me, and then we went to another store after that. I come back, they ass all sitting downstairs in the lobby. They all sitting down there in the lobby and shit. So I guess they came in here. It didn't look no different to me, shit. So I couldn't smell none because I had told they ass my son got autism. Don't be spraying that shit everywhere. Don't be you don't gotta spray all that shit in no fucking cabinets or all that shit. So I don't know. I think this was the first time he had been in there since he had been in here since he actually gave me my key because he didn't have a key to my apartment. I just gave him one in May. But yeah. So I guess they came here or whatever. They was like, you can stay. What the fuck? I feel uncomfortable in here with all y'all ass in here. My son and even my son to be like, hold on. All y'all not coming in here with my mom, me and my mama. What's going on? It was too many of them. That's crazy, G. Yeah. Our mother was the same. I mean, I could just think back on like a lot of instances. Like I had bought these shoes one time and they was too little. And my cousin had came from Michigan and I was telling her like, I'll sell you the shoes, I'll give you a deal for the shoes for like $50. She can fit them too. And she was like, I don't know or whatever. So I had went outside. I come back. My mom was like, yeah, I gave her the shoes and she said she gonna give you the money the next time she come up here. So you went in my me thinking back on it now. So you went in my room and gave it's like you just gave her the shoes. Like they too little for Angie. You can have them type shit. My mama used to do stuff like that to me. Like I told you, the Swarovski crystals. Her mama, her friend had gave me like $200 when I went on prom. Her friend gave me $200, and I had bought these Swarovski crystal, the necklaces and the earrings. She ended up giving them away. I told you she gave me my suitcase. I had bought these polo pants. Like these polo pants fitted me to the T, like perfect. Like I got a little bit of hips. I don't got that much booty, but I got some hips. You know what I'm saying? So if I ever get some booty, it's gonna look. She gave my pants away. She was just giving my shit away. I ain't even gonna lie. Me looking back on 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 stuff, she was just giving my stuff away. Like, and for one, I ain't never trip on it. For one, my daddy took care of me every week. I got a allowance. My daddy worked for the plastic company, worked on the machines from 7 at night to 7 in the morning, so he was making fucking bank. Plus, he was a veteran. And then, um, my grandma was giving me money. Then I had met my ex when I was like 15. So from the ages 15 on up, I had my own money. So I wasn't really tripping on the stuff she was doing. I didn't really realize it back then. Like, damn, ma, why you giving away my stuff? I wasn't really thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Cause it was like nothing to me. Like, whatever, I'll get it again. I'll buy it again. But yeah, some of that shit was weird to me. Me having that dream, me, my daddy talking to me like that. Yeah, that shit. Me looking back on that shit, it was weird. My mother was very selfish, for real. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm starting to think about a lot of shit, and I ain't gonna say my mom was selfish, but she was giving my shit away, like 90 going north. I ain't even gonna lie. Even the shit that I was imagine I'm thinking about the shit that I'm aware of. Just think about the stuff that I wasn't aware of. You see what I'm saying? And I'm in the decorating of the room was a big thing because I wasn't really caring. Like I didn't care, but me, like say for instance, me and her going over another one of my cousin houses, and I walk in their room like damn, or another cousin, I walk in their room like damn, And another cousin, I'm walking in wrong like, y'all mama did y'all shit up, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel like it was odd because everybody came over our house for every single holiday and ate at our house. So every holiday we'll have every bit of 30 to 40 to 50 people there. I felt like that was odd. Cause people would be like, where Angie room at? You know how many people probably picked in my room? Like, oh hell no. It was like she was trying to make me look bad on purpose. Just like, dude, damn, your whole house nice, but damn, look at Angie. Like, they'll blame me for that. Just like, dude, they'll be like, your whole house cute. Angie live here, why she ain't decorated? It needs a woman's touch, type shit. Like I find that shit weird, but I'm okay now. Like I'm so over that shit. I'm okay. And I feel like, hear me out. I feel like when they ain't put my name on my brother's obituary, I feel like when you're around the narcissist will show other people how to mistreat you. The narcissist will show other people how they really feel about you. The narcissist would disrespect you in front of other people, and I felt like that's probably how they feel. That's probably how they felt, like low key. That's how they felt, like low key. Cause I felt like, bro, what? That shit was crazy. Thank you. Who said that? I was gonna keep scrolling, but hot damn, my eyes are so hypnotized. Thank you. Oh my God, you're gorgeous. Thank you. You should be grateful you had any sort of parent. I am, I am. I'm grateful for both of my parents, and both of them is on my chain. Both of them was on there, but it's you have to think about. I had a mother and a father. I am grateful for any type of parent, but a lot of parents traumatize their kids and don't even know it. A lot of parents traumatize their kids and don't even know it. It's the things you do and how you treat them. You may not even know that you're traumatized until you get a grown woman. You probably don't even know that you were under your parents could be narcissistic too. You probably didn't it probably took you to you some people today was grown, old and gray to realize like what my parents was doing, what my mother did to me wasn't right. My father did to me wasn't right. It's not. I'd rather have nobody than somebody mistreating me. Nobody needs to be mistreated. Like, what are you talking about? My daddy took care of her. The fuck, Miss Independent. Thank you. Kid in Africa and South America do a good ponytail. Be great, be safe, and stay blessed. Thank you. Sometimes you have to be adults back in the day weren't present, wasn't present. Yes, facts. It's crazy how some people take having a present parent for granted. It don't matter if they're present or not. If they're mistreating you and they cause you trauma. I had a daddy, shit, that loved me and showed me love and took care of me. So what the fuck are you talking about? I went to school. I got good grades. I ain't never get in trouble. I ain't never had to come bail me out of jail. The shit, the love, it was like the shit that it didn't phase me. It didn't change me because I'm still an empath. I just didn't recognize what was happening until me and him had that one-on-one talk. You know what I'm saying? So you study talking about if somebody had any parent, if they're a narcissist, I'd rather them not be present. Narcissists are responsible for a lot of people being alcoholics. Narcissists are parents, are responsible for kids being on drugs, alcoholics, killing themselves, being in jail. Sometimes you can emasculate your son. Sometimes you can call your daughter all type of B's and H's and how they'll never amount to something. Are you cool? Is you cool? I think you are gaslighting me. My mom is a narcissist. The fuck? Thank you. For real. Like, what are you talking about? That's just like me when Samaje get older, he got a bare minimum ass room and his daddy go take him shopping all the time and taking care of him. But I go in Samaje room and each chance I get taking his shit, giving out to either Tom, Dick, and Harry. You say you need what? Oh my my son got a PS5. Here you go. You say you need what? His daddy just bought him this season of the whole new this season of Ralph Lawrence. Here you go. The fuck? That's just like me doing that to my son. Everything his daddy bought him, I'm going to his room, taking it and giving it to to strangers or somebody in my family. Oh, you need some curlers? I mean, you need some jogger pants? You need a jogger too? Come on over here. I'll give you somebody. His daddy just bought him this. This brand new still got the same. You know how weird that sound, bro? What are you talking about? Oh, you need a chain? Oh, Samaje here bought this for his prom. He only wore it one time. It's still brand new. Here you go. Oh, you need some jeans? Oh, Samaje just bought these. I'll go in his room, take them. Here you go. And Samaje steady coming home. Like, Mom, what happened to my stuff? Oh, such and such needed it. He'll be looking like my dick. He'll be looking like my daddy bought me this. Well, such and such needed it more, and I gave it to him. So don't you think that will cause trauma in Samaje? But some people could be such a good person, and Samaje could be a child like I was. Like, it don't matter. My other parent gonna pull through. My other parent gonna replace it. I got it. You know, yeah, you right. Somebody more misfortunate than us. But really, in bird's eye view, I didn't want to see him with it because his daddy bought it. I wanted it out of my house. Do that make more sense to you? I don't want nobody to look at him. When I go outside, I want them to look at me. Let me go to Goodwill and buy his stuff. When people come over my house, I pull his room door up. Close your door, close your door. I want them to see my house. Close your door up, Samaj. I don't want nobody seeing there. Do that make more sense to you? Because y'all act like y'all don't be understanding and speaking and comprehending English. Do that make more sense to you? How I'm explaining it now? Is you cool? I go Neiman's Marcus and buy all window fixtures. Samaje walk his room. He was forced to put a sheet up. But see, I got 1,000 curtains. Oh, hello. I got 1,000 bedspreads, bed in the bags, sheets. But I've been sleeping on the same motherfucking sheet set. He been sleeping on the same motherfucking sheet set since he was in second grade. But when I'm gonna make sure I change me and my man bed sheets every week. But Samaje, I don't give a fuck if his bed sheets get washed. Do that make more sense to you? Do you talking about a parent? At least you had talking about one. You know, that's not it. Hello, Samaje, I'm about you one sheet set. You gotta sleep on that motherfucker from second grade all the way to you 17. But I got 1,000. And I ain't gonna dare say, somebody, you need some clean sheets. Here go some new sheets. Give me them sheets off your bed and let me wash them. The fuck? That's crazy. Is y'all cool? I got a little girl. I go get my hair done every 2 weeks. I ain't never once in my life got my daughter hair done. Never once took her to tag along with me to the barber shop. Is y'all cool? Is y'all cool? What? My mother set up a narrative against my dad, saying he was losing his mind so bad. So when I wanted them to move, I heard I already said people want you to be crazy. And you don't be crazy. They need for you to be crazy. He wasn't ever crazy. He was surrounded by people who needed him to be crazy, period, so they can execute the plan. Your daddy probably wasn't crazy. The crazy ones is the one woke, spiritually woke. She could force him to move to Florida against her will. Yep, she's evil. Who's evil? That's crazy. No bed frame to put on your mattress. Oh, I got a bed frame. Oh, you talking about, what's about? Because he was raised like that. People hurt people, hurt people. He didn't know the meaning of the mattresses weren't supposed to be on the floor. He was raised like that. When I had my first baby and walked in his mother house, all of their beds was on the floor. So he didn't know any better. He didn't know. The gift of discernment showed me, yeah, good for you. I forgot. Shit. Later, later. Angie, hello, you're very gorgeous. Thank you. And blind. I'm gonna take motherfucking go. Cross-eyed are trying to make this. Sounds like they trying to plan a device. Hold on. Sounds like they trying to plan a device. Be careful with that weird pop-up surprise stuff. You talking about when they came? You talking about when they came and exterminated? Don't be trying to fucking scare me. I'm already fucking paranoid, bro. You know I done covered up my bathroom vent and shit. But look, you hit the nail right on the head, double O 78. Cause if they said they was coming last Friday and they came today this Friday, the bitch upstairs knew about it. It looked like a whole boy upstairs knew about it. Y'all said y'all was coming last Friday. Why did y'all come this Friday and why everybody else knew about it but me? Damn. Why ain't there nobody else? Like, so I ain't hear y'all going, nobody else probably y'all was quiet as church mouse. Yeah, I ain't hear no knock, nobody. I would have known, damn, they knocking on people's door. You would have had some kind of commotion. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't heard no motherfucking type of commotion at all. Listen, I'm at this point in my life, I really don't care what type of divorce device they plant. Watch me, for real. Watch me. I don't care. Get the baby or lay back. I don't even care. Because what you don't know can't hurt you. For real. I hope you take something off my rent. For real. For real. I hope if they do put a device in this motherfucker, I hope you take some off my rent. That's all I gotta say. Knock something out. I'm in the band, Nate. I know you watching me. That motherfucking camera. But I don't even care. Because watching me for what? I don't talk to nobody in here. Only thing I do is text. Only thing I really do is talk to y'all. If I'm not talking to y'all, I talk to maybe one or two friends, and we're not really going in detail. Hey, how you doing? I ain't heard from you. You doing good? Yeah. And you doing good? You need something now? You need something now? Okay. Emails. That's the most important thing I get. Emails and text, and you type and responding to them. So what the what the fuck type of device? What the fuck? They know. They are they are actors. What a beautiful face. Who? I don't know. I don't, I don't know. Don't scare me, y'all. Don't scare me, please. Don't scare me, bro. But let me tell you something. Samaji will know where I can at. He can spot shit. They can see shit. They can smell shit. He know how everything is placed in here, and you could just buy something new, and he'll walk in the room. He'll go directly to something new. So they probably could get it past me, but I don't think they can get it past Samaja. He know if somebody touch something, put something in him. Oh well, please don't scare me. But at the end of the day, I ain't got shit to hide. What is that bad? I don't got shit to hide. Period. Fuck around and get your ass sued, and I'll be on this whole building. What a beautiful face. Thank you. Smart. Get out of there. I ain't even know where. Did you ever get your camera? Nope, it's still in the car. It's still in the car. Now they've been in the car 80 times. But my whole thing is, I ain't doing nothing. I live the most routine, boring ass life that you would ever want to meet. Routine and boring. Routine and boring. Now, if they would have caught me maybe 8, 9 years ago before I had my son, they probably would have seen some shit, and I would have been single too. Oh yeah, they would have caught something. They would have caught some shows. That would have been worthy enough to put a camera, like, cause that was top notch energy right there. I don't, I don't do nothing. I'm lame as hell, boring as hell. I probably look exciting like a motherfucker. Or I look outside exciting, walking down the hallway. You probably like, damn, who was that? She really right now. That's probably the most exciting something they gonna get when they look at me. Probably like, where the fuck she come from? How long she? But other than that, they be like, oh man, I live upstairs from her. She don't do no shit. She don't do nothing. No action. We don't hear no moaning through the walls. She don't have, none of that. I'm telling you. No, I left it in the car though. Thanks, Dex. I make my own sprays. I just don't trust nothing. More, more and more people are weird. They getting weirder by the second. They getting weirder by the second. And another thing you got to realize is they probably think that I'm having, how people been in this building and I moved in here, they probably like, we got seniority. So she don't talk to none of us, and we've been here before us. We've been here before us, so she doesn't talk to nobody at all in this building. They probably mad at the motherfucker, cause they probably all congregating together and be like, so she don't talk to you. They probably like, no. She don't talk to you. They probably like, no. She don't talk to you. They probably be like, no. She just go in and out with her baby. They be like, what's her baby name? We don't know. See, they don't know shit about me. So people be mad because they think she moved in our building. They'll be looking at me like she moved in our building. Who the fuck she thinks she is? And she don't talk to nobody. Every time I see her, she has bags in her hand. She looking cute. Don't nobody know what she do for a living. So y'all just sit up there and let somebody. That's how people think. You see what I'm saying? You gotta realize how people think. Pick up. People getting weirder and weirder by the fuck second. Tell your story, baby girl. Good morning from Africa, Nigeria. Big ups to Nigeria. Bumbagala. Hi, girl. Hey. Pokemon too. Larry. Is that my Larry? Trying to add me on the chat. Are you on the chat? Text. Are you going to add me on chat? What chat? You on the chat? Are you a narcissist? Hell no. I'm an empath. I'm the most sweetest, kindest, gentlest soul you'll ever want to meet. Most sweetest, kindest. And that's another thing. People will be mad because they know you're an empath. So people could spot good people. People could spot good people and want to sink their teeth in to them. And then they'll be like, oh, she don't mess with nobody. She must know. She activated. She knew about the word. Damn, we missed her. We probably should have called her 8, 9 years ago. We would have fed her a script, fed her a line. I took her for everything she got, type shit. People will be mad about that too. I'm not no narcissist. Yeah, I was squinting hard as hell for real. I'm blind as a fucking bat. For real. I got hit. Got hit in my fucking right eye so many times. It messed the nerve up in my eye. Like my nerve is permanently damaged by getting so many fucking black eyes. Yeah, I've been added. So damn, I had glasses. Damn, I had glasses the whole time. Yep, fucking blind. The library look is so terrible. Okay. What book? What book would you like to check out, Mr. Dex? Have it back by the 16th, or you gonna get a late piece? Why you talking so loud? Because everybody is asleep. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. My baby went to sleep. The device might be lurking as double 007. We could barely hear you, babe. I don't know. I'm not talking loud. I'm just not a loud person. I've never been loud. Now, unless I'm in a car and the Bluetooth, the phone be connected to the Bluetooth, that's probably you'll hear me at my most high octave in the car. But in here, I'm not gonna be screaming to the top of my fucking lungs and waking him up. I'm telling you, if you wake him up, I'll be outside walking at 2 in the morning on the dark ass road because he'll be mad as fuck. Can I email you energy? No disrespect. I need to relate to you. Yeah, email me. It's in my bio. Question: what are we talking about right now? I'm reading comments. We was talking about a whole bunch of stuff. You missed the mukbang. I went from a mukbang. You put this clothes on. That's like listening to you. See, this one whispering. This one whispering. Okay. That you see, put the picture up there. Please make sure y'all wash y'all pillows. Make sure y'all wash y'all pillows and put some in there when they dry so they can fluff back up. Them motherfucking pillows flat and long as hell. Only one puff back up. Tommy Hilfiger, I'm I'm coming for you. I'm not trying to scare you what you did. Now I'm looking for devices and shit. Now I'm be scared. God didn't give us a heart of fear, so fear is not from the grantor of domination. All due respect. I'm just saying, you know how scary I am. They found their final plan is to isolate other people like you and wear you down. Don't hesitate to communicate certain things. You can reveal love like your plans. Yeah, they can't isolate me. I was isolated when I was actually in the shelter. I was isolated when I was in the shelter. Um, Trust me, if I leave out of here and knock on anybody, they ain't be like, "Hey, girl, you ready to talk to somebody?" I was, I'm telling you, they gonna be inviting, so I'm not isolated. I just don't want to fuck with people because people are weird as fuck. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. I'm for real. Because people will know who you are you before you know it. People, it's only two people. You either an empath or a narcissist. There's only two kinds of people. You either an empath or you a narcissist. Evil and good, the dark and the light, the dark and the light. The dark want to take out the light. The dark want to dim your light. I don't have time for people. I have to search high and low for a person that's real as me. Don't lie. Don't cheat. Don't be out there doing all type of weird shit. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I don't think nobody got the same morals, values than me. I'm not better than nobody. I help anybody. I'll take the shirt off my back for anybody. But I don't think it's nobody like me in this world. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I don't think it's nobody. I'd rather fuck with people with a long handled spoon, do what I'm gonna do for them, and just get gone. Skin tone, fire. Thank you. Kevin, that's my brother name. Pow, 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 pow. Isolate thieves. Yup, for real. They can't isolate me. I went through that in the shelter. Like, they want to talk to me. I'm excited to them. They want to know what type of person I am. They want to know what I'm thinking. They want to know what I got going on. They want to know what I do for a living. They want to know how do I keep my baby under control. Like, I see your baby. I thought he had autism. How you get him to be so good? Why is he so mangerable? Why he People want to know, where are you finding all these resources for him? What da da da. People want to know. They want to talk to you, real. They want to say something to you. They just know that you know. They like, damn, she knows. She must have went through that stage already. Somebody got her ass. Somebody woke her up. Somebody activated her. So it's like now they just gotta stand around and be miserable, cause and just wait on the next victim that they can pull the wool over they eyes, cause they know it ain't gonna be me. I know I know for a fact certain beings are followed from birth and watched because you have a certain rank in the astro. Learn who you is, and you know I'm divinely protected. I'm divinely protected. 50 Shades of Grey. Look, now I'm finna buy one of them things. Could find external cameras. You know, in my bathroom, I motherfucking closed up the fan, like the bathroom fan that blow air and shit. I closed that motherfucker up. I put two pieces of paper up there. Cause every time I used to go in the bathroom, it seemed like the people upstairs was in the motherfucking vent. Like you heard them like they was right there in that motherfucker. I'm like, no, ain't no way. Every time I go in the bathroom, they up in that motherfucker flushing toilets. Like, hello. Like, yeah, bitch, go ahead, squad, white. I'm watching. It was weird. I say, oh, look, when I put them two pieces of paper up to that vent, they don't know when I'm in that motherfucker. I say, ain't no coincidence that every time I go in that and they sound like they in the vent. My alarm go off at 7 o'clock in the morning. I get up to brush my teeth and tinkle. They cutting the shower on upstairs. Like, like yeah, bitch. I'm cutting the shower on. So yeah, it was weird like that. It got to the point where I just say, fuck it. I covered it up in the bathroom. I ain't had to worry about it since. I ain't been paranoid since. It may sound crazy to you, but only certain people understand. Like for real. I say, ain't no way that they going according to my alarm if I wake up. They know my alarm finna go off. They'll hurry up, go in the bathroom upstairs, cut the shower on. Like, yeah, bitch, come on in here and pee. I'm watching. They fear your activation code and your powers. Damn, that look like a 5K couch. What couch? It's deep because you're an old soul brought back to finish the war. Sound crazy. You was born. Let me hold some. What couches you talking about? What are you talking about? No, God bless you, your family. What's up, Kim? What's up, Kim? What's up, Keisha? What's up, name? I'm talking about serious stuff. I play make jokes, but I'm serious right now. Y'all cut it out. Stop. 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 It's enough for me to go around. I mean, I mean, I love all y'all. Good morning. I mean, I love everybody. Y'all stop that shit. Stop it. Stop it right now. Damn it. Where you ate from? I had cooked some tacos. There was some tacos I cooked. I feel like making me two more. See me go to bed. Did I put the meat? I ain't even put the meat in the refrigerator. Okay, I'm just trying to figure it out. Let's see. Because I'm connecting with serious madness. Y'all is love from Australia. Love from Australia. Good day, mate. Ain't this what y'all be saying? Good day, mate. Yeah, I think he would have probably blocked you by now. I ain't even gonna lie. He probably would have. He probably would have blocked you. He probably we understand what you're saying, but some stuff that you putting in the chat, you know, you don't supposed to say it. You don't supposed to go around confessing stuff like that. If you see what I'm saying, if you know what I'm saying, you don't supposed to bring attention to yourself. You don't supposed to bring attention to other people. You see what I'm saying? You supposed to keep it, keep it on the low. You feel what I'm saying? I hear what you saying, and I know what Deck's saying, and both of y'all right. You know what I'm saying? Just because there's a lot of fraudulent people out here. There's a lot of people. You know, what's your name? My name Angie. You 2 hours away from who? I agree, baby girl. Yeah, like I agree. That's cool. Yeah, no problem with him. Yeah, he know what you saying, but a lot of stuff that just you know, I don't, I don't, I pick my words carefully. If you know what I'm saying. Pick my words carefully. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick your words carefully because in the social media world, everybody want to be this, everybody want to be that. But the really ones that is, they don't have to walk around. Just keep saying it, keep professing it, keep claiming it, keep saying it. Like they just trying to make themselves believe it. People will see it because it be a aura around you, like it be like a aura around you, and that's why I choose my words very carefully because you don't want you don't want to put fear in anybody's heart. You don't want to make you seem like you're better than somebody. You don't want to make it seem like you're an extraterrestrial, you're a motherfucking UFO. None of that. You see what I'm saying? So both of y'all right, and he know you right because he could have been like, get the fuck out of here. So y'all chill out. Damn, y'all gonna make me come out my celibacy. Okay. Now that was some narcissistic shit to say right there. That was That, you know, my keyboard is terrible. My phone, yeah, chill. But look, tomorrow I got some shit to talk about that I was supposed to talk about today. Some deep shit, okay? Spartan, Spartan is mine because I bought it, okay? It's mine because I bought it. It was for sale. Somebody sold it. They must have been hurting for certain, looking for a come up, and it was sold to the highest bidder. No matter what kind of hair it is, it's on my head now. So, ma'am, okay, is the baby daddy in jail? I don't know. Why you worry about him? So you worry about somebody else, Peter Wacker. You worry about somebody else, Peter Wacker. You worry about what somebody else said. Okay? You got a parent right here. And I bet you I ain't gonna be doing out there doing nothing stupid to jeopardize my freedom and my free will and my voting rights. Okay? So you worry about what somebody else at. They people like it. That ain't my problem. People need to grow up. Right. Like always live your life on point. I'm here. My son is here, safe and sound. He's sleeping, he's well fed, he's bathed, he's clean. Okay. Somebody somebody got to have their head screwed on right and tight. Okay. And not going off their emotions and thinking impulsively. Okay. Somebody frontal lobe has to be mature. Somebody got to be mature. Okay. You worry about somebody else more than I am. Trust me, he got it. He got it. He got it. But he ain't gonna be in there long. He ain't gonna be in there long. He got it. You worry about somebody else. He got it. If he don't, he got shit to put up for it. Collateral. Lots of. So he ain't gonna be in there long. You worry about somebody else. On that note, our discussion that we were supposed to discuss tonight, tonight, because I had something that I wanted to discuss with y'all tonight, but I wanted to tell y'all this dream, child, and I wanted to get it out while it was fresh on my mind, okay? I want y'all to have a good night. Turn y'all post notifications on for YouTube in an entirety. Turn your post notifications on for little old me. We gonna get down to the nitty gritty tomorrow. So I hope when I do roll call, the one was finna, the two that was about to rip me in down the middle, be y'all motherfucking ass here. Don't make me have to come look for y'all. Okay? It's gonna be around. I'm hoping I can get in early. So you know it's gonna be either 11, 12, or 12:30. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my old subscribers. Thank you for people just dropping in. Thank you to everybody that left a comment. Thank you for everybody that related and understood what I was saying instead of rage baiting me and just trying to be animate that I was wrong and I was just coming up with something that I came to to terms with, and it's okay because it didn't harm me, no harm, no foul, but it is what it is. I love y'all.